It's a glass bow.
Please be more specific, Ms. Gannon.
It's an ugly glass. It's an ugly hospital glass. Blue, acrylic or plastic of some kind. It's kind of a weird little ship bow. I can see, you know, there's no sense in keep going through all these ridiculous, the toothbrush. Magazine. See? You could probably even read the magazine if you wanted me to, Candy. The most handsome face in the whole universe.
She can see.
I told you I can see. But unfortunately, no bizarre test in the world that you could possibly give me is going to say anything until Dr. Price and Dr. Dowling get here and let us know if the surgery was successful or not.
Don't be so pessimistic.
I'm being realistic.
Well, think positive.
It's not my nature.
Well, then, fake it. Hey, Ben.
Hey, how you doing, Bo? And how your eyes feeling?
Never better. Did you get the results in the lab tests?
Well, they should be coming up any minute now. So that special delivery.
So how you doing? I don't know. Ask your brother.
Well?
It's not often I get to say this, but the operation was a complete success.
Thank God. Yes.
That's what you said the last time.
You're being pessimistic again.
Actually, that's not what I said last time. If you recall, I was extremely cautious about any prognosis.
Now, Dr. Dowling was the one with all the empty promises.
There. Satisfied?
Yeah.
Hey, Buchanan, hey, I got that starch white coat image to maintain. You mind?
No, I don't mind. Thanks. Thank you, Ben.
Well, don't thank me. I wish. Well, I should have told you the possible risks after your first surgery. I'm sorry, Nora.
Oh, don't apologize. I'm just grateful that we've got good results this time, you know. And besides, I know why you didn't say anything. Yeah, Dr. Dowling's the big shot, and you're just the lowly resident, chain of command.
Well, I'll take the fifth on that. Besides, that was no excuse for keeping quiet.
Yeah, but Nora's right. We're just glad that you took the lead this time because you did the job that nobody thought was going to be easy, and now Nora's going to be just fine. The nightmare is over.
No.
What?
The nightmare's not going to be over until Todd Manning's back in prison.
Well, you must feel like $1 million.
Not yet.
I feel like $1 million.
Me too. Now, don't you ever put us through anything like that ever again.
Okay, fine with me.
Do you think Ben will come by? I wanted to thank him. Oh, that might mean we have to listen to more of his bad jokes.
Ben has been here and gone already.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go find him. I love you.
I know you too, baby. Bye.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, beautiful.
Any news on Todd?
No, not yet. But listen, Nora, when you're feeling up to it, I'd like to talk to you about what happened at the beach house with Todd Manning. I mean, anything that you might be able to remember.
Well, let's do it right now.
Okay. But not a full statement, okay? I'm not sure if you have the strength for it. But anything that you know that could help with this investigation?
Well, I told you the important thing. He's going to need a doctor.
Yeah. You know you're an amazing woman.
Well, it's kind of hard to believe I actually stabbed a guy, but I did with my sewing shears. Somewhere in the upper portion of the body.
It's right up here in the chest. She also hit him with a candlestick, and I knocked him around a little bit. He's hurting for certain.
Okay.
Hank, there is something. It's not so much what he said, it's just something I know, okay?
All right. Sure, whatever.
He's not far away. He said that he has a lot of scores to settle. And he's not going to go away until he does it.
All right, look, Nora. Now, I know you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna put a guard on you around the clock.
Well, good. There'll be two of us then, because I'm not leaving her side.
Bo, you've got business to attend to.
Look, the next time Todd Manning gets away from me, he's gonna be in a body bag.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're the one in the hospital bed with that little turban on, you know?
Todd could have killed you.
Nah.
If you hadn't walked in when you did.
Well, I think for a blind lady with no sense of direction, you did pretty well on your own.
Mr. Buchanan, you flatter me.
I want you to promise me something.
Anything.
No more secrets. No more being afraid to share the truth.
I swear on all that I hold dear.
Never to keep secrets.
Never to keep secrets.
Or be pig-headed ever again. Or be pig-headed ever again.
I can't swear to that, Bo. It'd be a flat-out lie. See? I'm being pig-headed already.
I remembered roses were your favorite.
Oh, and they smell wonderful. They look wonderful, too. But, of course, everything looks wonderful to these eyes today, including your bruises. Want to tell me about them?
Nothing. I'm just really glad you're all right.
Yeah. Yeah, so am I, as a matter of fact. Really glad. You know, no more dizziness, no more headaches.
Now, if we could just make Todd go away.
Yeah, Bo and I keep kicking ourselves that we let him get away.
Jeez, I keep thinking about you all alone with him in that beach house.
That was a good thing that Bo got there when he did.
Well, it's okay now. Yeah, it's over.
No, it's not. Todd got away.
Yeah, and the police say he may be out of state by now.
And what do you say?
I know Todd. The police think he's this wild man on the run, but he's cunning and smart. He's a man with a mission.
Revenge.
He won't stop until he's made everybody suffer. I mean everybody. Well, the next time I see you, you'll be back in your own house.
My own house, doing my own dishes, watching Bo take out my own garbage.
Doesn't take much to please you, right?
No, it doesn't. What about you?
Me? I'm okay.
Well, what's that mean, I'm okay?
I'm adjusting, I guess. You can't just walk out of prison and start a new life without a few problems, right?
What sort of problems?
Nothing to worry about. Everyone's been great to me. Well, almost everyone. Vicky's opened up her home to me. Kevin and Rachel, they've been making sure I don't hide behind the walls at Land Fair. It's just back on campus.
Different story, huh?
Yeah, it's not what they say. It's how they look at me.
You just be yourself. Just let everyone see the Powell Lord III that I see.
I don't know how it happened, but somehow my ex-lawyer became a pretty good friend.
Where do you get my bill?
No, I mean it. I'm just so glad that Todd couldn't hurt you.
Thank God for Bo.
I'm going to do a lot more than that. I promise you, Todd is never going to threaten you or anyone else ever again.
Hey, listen to me, mister. If you think you know where Todd is or you have any idea where Todd is, you call the police. Don't you go playing hero.
What do you call?
Hey, Powell. What's up?
Nora, I tried not to bother you, but I couldn't help it. I need to talk to somebody.
About what?
I've been out walking since the sun came up.
All right. What's happened, pal?
You still haven't heard?
What's going on?
Powell?
Swade Pruitt is dead.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Todd Manning killed him. Todd won't think twice about killing Rebecca.
What's with that girl anyway? Huh? I mean, how naive can you get? Todd Manning's not Angela Holliday. She shouldn't even get within 10 feet of that guy. Is she nuts?
That's not fair, Bo. You don't know her. Todd took us in too, Nora. You know how he works. He even got you believing him.
Well, he can be very charming, and he certainly can be persuasive.
She trusts people, Bo, and he played her, that's all. And when she finally woke up, Rebecca was already in way over her head.
Marty.
That's that, Red.
My God, Marty must be. How about the three of us take a trip over there?
That's a good idea.
I'll get dressed.
All right, I'll start the car. Powell, you walked over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Would you do me a favor? Would you just warm up the car? I've got to call the radio station.
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you outside.
All right, thanks.
Oh, your beautiful breakfast. It's all gonna go cold. Don't you have a phone call you want to make?
It can wait.
For what?
Nothing.
Why are you staring at me? What, do you think it's too soon for me to go out of the house after surgery?
I'm just thinking about what Todd tried to do out there at the beach house.
Don't.
I don't want to forget that. I don't want to forget how lucky we are to be right here in this house. You've got a lot to be grateful for, Red. You can see that, can't you?
Yes, I can. I'm looking at it right in front of me.
Just keep on looking. Just keep on looking.
Hold it a minute. You know something?
Oh?
I've already talked to Marty, and you guys should have a little time with her alone, so why don't I just catch you later?
You sure? I don't think Marty will mind.
I'm okay. I can walk home from here. Really.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. Red?
Why don't you go on inside? I gotta go to the car. I left my,
Right. No, okay. All right, then you go and you get what you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be inside.
Thanks.
Oh.
Pal, why don't you walk with me to the car so I can get my, the thing I left in the car?
Hey, Bo, I'm so glad to see you. Come on in.
Well, Nora's here, too.
Why don't you
She'll
take
be
your
in
coat off? Marty's inside on the...
All I get are excuses. They have no idea. Nothing. Not one little clue.
Marty?
Todd disappears off the face of the earth with Rebecca. And Hank hangs up on me. After all this, he has the nerve to cut me off.
What?
Well, now, let's be fair, Sugar. You've called him 3 times in the past 15 minutes. I think we just need to let him do his job.
Would you just shut up, Luna? You're not on the love line now, you know. No one asked for your advice. I can feel on my own. I'm gonna do what I have to, and I don't care what you think.
Are you afraid to see Marty again?
Not exactly.
You don't think Marty wants to see you?
That's not it either. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if she felt that way, right?
Why?
In her head, Todd and I go together.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I was there again, Nora, but I didn't know Todd had her back in the office. I should have been thinking, looking.
How?
It could have been me he took on before Swade even got there.
What, are you blaming yourself?
I should have been the one, Nora.
Oh, Powell, stop it. Just stop it. I mean, this is ridiculous. You paid your debt. You did time in prison.
Swade died.
They're not connected. You came forth with a confession, and a confession that put Todd behind bars.
Yeah. What good did it do?
Well, why don't you ask Marty? I think it gave her the justice that she deserved, you know? And, Pal, will you look at me? Pal, look at me. Now, you made a mistake, but that doesn't mean you deserve to die. I mean that, pal.
I know. It's just... I can't help thinking that I should have done more.
Like what? Okay, tell me. What more?
I don't know, but Todd's still out there, and Swade Pruitt's dead.
And there's nothing you can do about either one of those
Fine,
things.
fine, maybe not. It's too late to help Swade. But Rebecca is stuck out there too, Nora. He kidnapped Rebecca. It can't be too late to help her. I won't let it be.
Thanks, guys, for leaving the door unlocked. I was, Uh-oh.
Hey, honey.
Hi, what's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking. That's all. Just talking. And then there was a pause in the conversation. You know how that goes.
Sure.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry, Luna. I don't know what happened.
Don't you say one more word. Now, if you feel angry or sad, you need to get it
I can't keep taking it out on my friends. I mean, it's not going to change anything. So what I really need to do now is just make sure everything is in place again. That's what I need to do. I just need to keep busy.
Well, where are you going, honey? Now, you can't just...
I won't be long. I just have one more call to make.
Now?
There's a phone right there.
No, this is a private phone call. Do you understand that? Okay. Hi, Nora. It's really nice for you to stop by.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, you saw it.
Luna?
I'm worried. One minute, she's calm, and then everything just storms up, and I'm worried. Bo, there is something...
Luna, I went through the same kind of thing when Sarah died. It's called grief. Sometimes you think the pain is never going to stop, and she's going to need help.
I just don't think Marty's ready to listen yet, though.
No, she isn't. But Marty's going to have to go through what she's going through right now. But you do whatever you can. The big move is something that she's going to have to do by herself.
How long's she been up there now?
Almost 10 minutes.
You want me to go up and see if she's all right?
She's fine, Bo. It's all right. Honestly, I am. Feel a lot better.
Who are you talking to, honey?
I had to call Daisy, Swade's sister. I'm gonna fly down with the body to North Carolina.
You're not leaving right now, are you?
What? No. I just have to go out. Well, but I was thinking that it'd be a good idea to have a memorial service for all of Swade's friends here.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a great idea.
We'll all help, honey. You just tell us what
No, thanks. I want to take care of this by myself. But I have to get started right now.
Well, can I at least
Look, I
drive
said...
you to wherever you...
No. I said I can handle it. I said I have everything under control. Can I make myself any clearer? Luna?
No.
Nora, how about you?
Well, I think everything's in good hands.
Fine. Thanks. You're welcome to stay here. As long as you like. I'll be back as soon as I can. Make yourself feel comfortable.
Oh, my heart goes out to Marty. When I talked to her, all she could say was how guilty she feels.
That's
Thank
not
you.
her fault. I mean, he was determined to hurt someone and make someone suffer. The man's a sadist.
Let's just be glad he wasn't able to take out all that anger on you, sweetheart.
Bo, it was very nice of you to offer the Buchanan jet to Marty.
Well, it's the least I could do. At least this way she can take Swade back to North Carolina, give him a final resting place, and not have to hassle with all the airlines and all that.
Well, let's just hope this is the last time we ever have to do this for one of Todd's victims. I hope the police find him soon.
You know, Rebecca Lewis was one of my students. Sensitive, good-natured girl. It's just a nightmare to think that Todd has her held captive somewhere.
Everybody that guy touches becomes a victim. Now that he's killed Swade, that makes Marty a victim twice.
It's amazing. If you think about everything that Todd's done this past year, I mean, it's like he's some wild animal that was just let out of a cage or something. And before that, he was just another fraternity brother.
Well, he was never just another guy to me. He's always given me the creeps.
Yeah, well, I should have listened to how you felt about him, but it's not like he was one of my best friends, but...
Enough about Todd Manning. Clean slate. Ugh. Now, I was thinking...
I told you not to think.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Well, now that she's already committed the crime of thinking, can we just hear what she had to say?
Oh, well, might as well go on.
Thank you. was wondering if maybe you wanted to get a place of your own this semester, instead of, using my place as the suite at the palace.
Well, I had thought about it, but I hadn't, come to any decisions. What are you grinning at?
Nothing?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I totally blew my stack. I just stood there yelling at Hank.
Oh, it's so easy to do. I guess he just doesn't like it when people get involved in his investigation.
But I want to do something, I mean, what Todd did to Marty, then swayed Pruitt, and now he's got Rebecca. I know Todd better than the cops, better than Hank, right? And I keep thinking maybe I can figure out where he's going to next or what he's going to do. I don't know. I thought I could...
What, save Rebecca?
Well, somebody better, and soon. If we all just sit around, do nothing, and let things play out, she could get hurt.
You do know Todd better than most people.
No.
Know what? Powell?
No, I don't know Todd better than anybody. But we both know someone who does.
We do. Who?
Zach Rosen. He and Todd, they were tight even before I met them, and they hung together during the trial.
Did you say they were cellmates?
Yeah. Yeah. I better pay Zach a little visit.
Oh, whoa, wait, Powell. Are you sure this is a place you really want to go? I mean, even as a visitor?
Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, I'll do it.
I'm very proud of you.
Come on, Nora.
Oh, stop. It's about time you heard someone say good things about you. You're a different person, You used to be very frightened, and you'd jump at the sound of Todd's voice.
Well, Todd could do that to a lot of people. He could make people believe he was someone so powerful or someone you could trust, admire. I just saw it too late, that's all. Oh, God, it's awful thinking that he's pulling the same thing on Rebecca. If I just did something...
You tried. She wouldn't listen to you.
It doesn't make
all.
it any better, Nora. I still feel responsible. If I tried harder or done something, I don't know, but she's out there somewhere with Todd, totally helpless. What is taking them so long?
Relax. He'll be here.
When I got my parole, Kevin picked me up. We drove up the road a little ways, and I had him stop. And I looked back at Statesville Prison carved out in the stone under the barbed wire. And I swore I'd never come back here.
It's a terrible place. For anyone. Let alone someone like you.
What does that mean?
It means that the life you led didn't exactly prepare you for this place.
True, but I learned something really important here.
What was that?
That I'm a lot stronger than I thought. I also learned that I can change my life. I stopped being pushed around, even by Todd.
He leaned on you pretty hard, didn't he?
All the time. But I stood up to him. And I stopped him from escaping. And I'm going to stop him from hurting Rebecca, too.
What, these are my visitors? No way, man. I'm going back to lockup.
Zach!
Look, what do you want, man?
We need your help.
Oh, right, and I'm gonna earn a medal at the Winter Olympics.
I'm serious, Zach.
Wait, you need my help? Really? Forget it. What do you need my help with? How to tackle a nasty court case? Huh? Figuring out what courses to take next semester, guys? Oh, I know. You must want to ask me about Todd.
Look, he's in a really bad spot.
Oh, and what am I, in hog heaven? You got a lot of stinking nerve coming to me.
Zach, please try to understand.
Hey, I spent the last 6 months trying to understand, lady, and you know what? I do. I'm here because I was ratted out and sold out. In that order, and I am looking at the two people that did it to me.
This is about Todd, not us, all right?
Well, it's not every day I get to see the two people I just soon never see again parked side by side.
Okay, Zach, I can understand your bitterness.
Oh, how? I don't see you wearing a matching green shirt and pants.
I was here too, you remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did do a little time, didn't you? Gee, you were in and out so fast, I almost forgot.
Oh, cut it out, Zach.
Oh, what's the matter, pal? You feeling guilty? You should, man. You cracked like an egg. You spilled your guts about Spring Fling to anybody who would listen.
Oh, he just told the truth.
Oh, what? Does that make him less of a rapist than me? It must, because I'm still in and he's out.
The point is...
Look, you made your point, lady, back in the courtroom when you stabbed me in the back.
Nora did the only thing she could.
Oh, get off it, man. She's our lawyer. Her job was to defend us, not to roll up her sleeve and help the other side nail us to the wall.
The only thing that I regret that I did during that trial was not to do it sooner.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing. You guys are incredible. After all the ways you screwed me, you actually expect me to turn around and help you?
You just might have to, Zach.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Because withholding information that might lead to the recapture of Todd Manning might be considered a criminal offense.
Well, gee, what are you gonna do, send me to prison?
I thought you were bucking for parole on good behavior.
What, good behavior by ratting on Todd? I'll see you in 8 years.
Wait, Zach, this isn't just about you, me, and Nora. It's about an innocent young girl, too. And her life may depend on what you tell us.
Some girl's in trouble? Tough, so am I.
Zach, you can't just walk away.
Watch closely.
Zach, you've already been part of a rape. You want to be part of a murder, too? Look, you may think I'm the lowest scum on the earth.
Yeah, right down there with her.
Fine, then hate us, but this is a lot bigger than you and your grudge against Nora and me. You know how long it's been since Todd escaped? A few weeks? You know what he's done in that time?
Yeah, made the cops chasing after him look like a complete bunch of dorks.
He killed someone.
What?
He started small. He cracked my skull open with a rock. Then he went after Nora.
He tried to rape me at knife point.
He got a hold of Marty, too. And when Swade Pruitt tried to save her, Todd split his skull open, too. Only Swade didn't live through it.
Wait a minute, the guy's dead? When did this happen?
Last night, at the Tabernacle of Joy.
Todd has totally lost it. He's completely out of control. And now he's out there somewhere on the run, and he's dragging Rebecca Lewis along as his hostage.
Rebecca Lewis? Wait a minute, how did she get mixed up in this?
He conned her into helping him out and hiding him, the same way he sat in that chair and conned her about finding the Lord. She's just a sweet kid who tried to bring a lost soul under her wing. Only now she might end up being his next victim.
She's in a lot of trouble, Zach. Todd's got a gun.
I don't believe this.
You can see how it happened, though, Zach, right? The both of us know what it's like to follow along and march behind Todd and not know that he's leading it straight to hell. Rebecca made the same mistake, only instead of going to prison and paying for it like we did, there's a good chance that Rebecca may end up dead. I know you. You may have made some mistakes, but you'd never help a killer. Don't let Rebecca die. Help us.
You know, man, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I swear I can still hear Marty begging for us to leave her alone.
Yeah, that's happened to me, too.
Yeah, well, the last thing I'm up for is seeing some other chick get hurt even worse.
Are you saying you'll help us?
I'll tell you what I can.
That's great, Zach.
But it isn't much, but whatever it is strictly off the record, okay?
I can't even remember coming here.
Okay, Todd did talk about busting out of here a lot, all the time, in fact. He'd lie up on that top bunk and he'd go on and on about how he was going to get loose and make everybody pay for what they did to him.
You never told Jerry or the guards about it?
Look, not everybody's a rat boy, Powell. Besides, I mean, you know Todd, I mean, he's always shooting off his mouth. And it's not like he was telling me any plans. It sounded like this humongous pipe dream. Except
what?
Well, he did say he might try and hook up with Rebecca when he broke loose. But, I mean, this isn't news. I told the guards all this stuff right after he got out. And the stuff about maybe going to Mexico.
Which he didn't do. Zach, think. Is there anything you didn't tell the warden that might let us know where Todd brought Rebecca? Anything at all?
I mean, did he talk about any of his other friends or in different parts of the country?
No, Todd he didn't hang on to too many friends when he got here. I mean, he wouldn't feel safe anywhere anyhow.
What do you mean?
Well, you know Todd. I mean, he's so paranoid about what everybody thinks about him. He wouldn't go to anyone he knew, like his dad or any of the guys at KAD. He'd be too freaked they'd turn around and blow the whistle on him.
Well, that's not paranoia. That's real.
There's no place at all you can think of that Todd might feel safe going to?
No, I mean, the only thing that I see Todd doing is going on the run and staying that way, which means he could pretty much be anywhere. Look, I told you I didn't have much.
And you were right. But thank you anyway. We really appreciate you trying to give us some help. Hey, look, if anything else comes to mind, if you think of anything, I mean, even his childhood, you know.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach. You take care of yourself.
Wait, yo, pal.
What?
This is really weird, man. I just thought of this one thing. I mean, it's probably nothing, but...
Why don't you let us decide that?
Well, Todd used to talk about his mother.
What do you mean? She's dead, right?
Yeah, but sometimes late at night, out of nowhere, he'd start telling me these stories about her.
Todd's mother died when he was a teenager.
Yeah, but you see, you'd never know it by the way he talked about her. I mean, it was weird. His voice got all soft and fuzzy every time he brought her up, and it was like somebody switched the radio station.
What did he say about her?
Just, stuff.
Like what? Zach, this could be important. Did he ever talk about what she used to do or what she used to say?
Canoeing.
What?
Canoeing, yeah. He said his mom was like this world-class canoeist, but that she could do any sport.
Okay, well, his mother was athletic. Anything else?
She liked to fish, too.
To fish?
I don't know. Look, I told you I didn't have...
No, hang on. When Todd talked about his mom, did he ever mention a specific place in connection with her?
Yeah, a summer house. That's where he said she did most of her canoeing. It was, and she also took him fishing once, and it was on some river near the Great Lakes.
This was her house?
Yeah, it was her and her second husband. Wait a minute, that's it. I remember Todd once went into this whole rap about running away from summer camp when he was like 11 or something, and that he took off on the bus to go see his mom at that house.
What did Todd say about when he saw his mom?
Well, he just said that it was the greatest time of his life and that it was really hard for him to handle when he got sent back. I mean, he never saw her again.
Look, we are dealing with an armed and dangerous killer out there, all right?
We've covered the whole county, Mr. Gannon. Roadblocks are everywhere.
Todd Manning hasn't shown. No luck with aerial surveillance either.
Come on, the guy is out there someplace, and he's got Rebecca Lewis with him. Now, my guess is he's gonna double back to someplace familiar to him.
Hey, I think we got a lead.
Nora, not now. I'm in the middle of something.
Forget the map. Forget anything else you've heard, Hank. We've come up with a lead. We think we know where Todd's taken Rebecca. Apparently, Todd associates a lot of good times with this summer house.
You see, the house belonged to his mother and his stepfather, and it's very important to him.
Oh, yeah. According to that paragon of honesty, Zach Rosen.
Zach had no reason to lie to us, Hank.
Give me a break. The man is in prison, and you helped put him there.
We're not saying that he's a changed man.
And
Hank.
he did seem sincere. He knows what Todd might do to Rebecca if we don't find him first.
All right. Fine. Assuming that he is telling the truth, what's so special about this summer house?
Todd's always thought of it as this great place, a long way from his father and his troubles at home.
Well, he ran away from camp just to be there, to be with his mother.
And where is there? I mean, oh, did Zach forget to tell you that part?
He only knew that it's north of here, near one of the Great Lakes, someplace in the woods or something.
Oh, well, that really narrows it down. I mean, Wisconsin, Michigan, upstate New York, Canada. Come on,
Why
give me
are you being so negative?
I'm not being negative.
Yes, you
I'm being
are.
realistic. Now, look, I'm not saying you guys didn't give it a good try, okay?
Try? Hank, we're giving you your first real lead here.
And where exactly does it lead? The house could be anywhere.
Well, Zach said it was on a river.
What river, Nora? The Hudson River? One of the other 200 rivers between here and the Great Lakes?
Well, try calling Todd's father in Chicago. He might...
Come on, Paul. We just had this conversation. Todd's old man washed his hands of the kid the day he was thrown into prison. He's been uncooperative from the very start. Now,
The stepfather. Call the stepfather. I know the mother's dead, but you could contact the stepfather.
well, I would really like to... Would you get that for me, please? What's the guy's name? Where does he live? Assuming that he is alive.
Excuse me, Mr. Gannon, you need to hear this.
Excuse me? Thank you. Yeah, this is Gannon. Where? When did this happen? Got it, I'm on my way.
What is it? Something about Todd?
Hank, you gotta tell us, Hank.
All right, look. A chambermaid in some motel upstate New York reported a break-in. A young man and a young woman, maybe fitting the description of Todd and Rebecca, holed up in one of the rooms.
And were the police able to do anything? Were they able to get there in time?
No, they got away before the cops got there. But they stole a car and their trail is still warm and I'm on my way. Excuse me.
With me.
With me, too.
I don't think so.
Well, don't think you're going anywhere without us.
Now, we've got everybody involved in this manhunt, from the FBI to the state police. We've got bloodhounds. We've got helicopters, infrared scanners. I think we can manage without your help.
Maybe. But Powell and I have something that no one else has. Knowledge of Todd.
She's right, Hank. We know the guy. What sets him off? What calms him down?
Maybe we could talk him into releasing Rebecca.
What is the matter with you two, huh? What, have you forgotten? The man is armed and dangerous. He killed Swade, remember?
Why do you think we want to go with you? To make sure Rebecca doesn't become his next victim.
Oh, really? So you can be his next victim? Maybe even Nora? Now, look. You two are on this man's hit list. Now, it's my responsibility. You go get registered for school. You go home to Bo.
Bo's not even here. You just wait a minute, Hank Gannon. This is no more your responsibility than it is ours.
I am the district attorney, and I'm the one who put that man in prison.
And Todd just took Rebecca out of your jurisdiction. They're not even in this state. It's a personal stake for you just as much as it is for us.
We all want the same thing, Hank. Find Todd before he hurts someone else.
Yeah, sure. I want to be there when they grab the guy.
Okay, then take us.
No! Now, Mercer, get over there and tell him to get that chopper started. I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
You two stay put, and that is final. John, you make sure they stay put, especially this one.
Oh, thank God there's finally a break in the case.
Well, it's only a lead, Renee. If the police blow it and let Todd get away again.
They won't. Will they, Nora?
Well, we certainly hope not, but Todd has managed to avoid the police before.
Not this time. I feel it. Todd cannot cover his tracks forever.
Hey, have you heard anything about Rebecca and Todd?
Yes, honey, but it's just a lead.
But your father wouldn't let us go with him. We're supposed to trust in the powers that be.
Yeah, why? They haven't done too much yet.
You're talking about Rebecca, aren't you?
Why don't we all sit down here?
Look, I don't care what you people think of me, but I am worried sick about Rebecca. Now, I've been to the police, and they don't know a thing, so if you know something, could you please tell me? I care about her just as much as anyone here.
If you care so much about her, why'd you go out of your way to ruin her life?
How?
No, I want her to tell me. If it weren't for you, Rebecca wouldn't be so desperate to believe in someone, and she certainly wouldn't have picked Todd Manning.
Do you think I know that? What I did to Rebecca, I will have to live with for the rest of my life, so don't you dare think for 1 second that I've stopped caring about her. Because Rebecca's she's the dearest and the sweetest girl I've ever known.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Nora, it can't hurt any, can it?
No, it might even help. Go ahead, tell her.
It looks like two people matching Todd and Rebecca's descriptions were spotted yesterday in a motel in upstate New York.
Thank God she's alive. Oh, don't worry about that. Todd needs her to be alive.
My theory is that Todd's needs change like the weather.
Yeah, well, I just hope the police don't rush after Todd and let Rebecca get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, man. If only there was something I could do for her.
Someone's gonna find Todd and Rebecca. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, but is Rebecca gonna be alive when they do? I'm just sick of sitting around here waiting.
Good news.
What?
I just talked to Nick Manzo. He's on his way to meet Hank up in New York at that motel room.
They placed them there?
The fingerprints they found matched Todd, so he was definitely there.
Oh, great. See, I told you. They'll probably have him cornered by the end of the day.
Todd's not gonna give up without a fight. They've got to talk him into letting Rebecca go before somebody starts shooting.
Pal, I'm sure that Hank has got
Now,
everything.
Hank is good, Nora, but he doesn't know Todd like I do.
What are you suggesting, that you be the one to negotiate with him?
Pal, there are people specially trained
I
for
don't
these kinds of
care. I'd still have a better chance of getting through to him. Now, I'm not gonna let Rebecca get hurt. We've just got to find out where he's taken her.
You sure you never changed the name?
Positive. I ran that place from the beginning to the end. It was always called the Tabernacle of Joy.
Did she say anything else? Any other possible clues?
No, none that I can remember anyway. She said that she was not hurt.
Thank goodness.
And that she was sorry about our falling out. And then she made that weird reference to the tabernacle.
A tabernacle of faith, tabernacle of joy. What's she trying to tell us?
Well, we know that's where he kidnapped her.
Maybe she's saying that there's something there that'll lead us to where they are now.
Maybe they left something behind, or maybe Rebecca's left a clue.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We've got to search the place.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it. Come on.
Any luck in here?
Oh, no, nothing.
All I found were useless old papers of mine.
Well,
Just a few pamphlets.
there's nothing out there but a bunch of folding chairs and empty collection baskets.
Oh, looks like a dead end.
Well, let's not just give up. We've obviously missed something.
Tabernacle of Joy. That's got to be the one. I mean, isn't that what she kept saying?
Maybe the clue isn't in the building. Maybe it's in the name itself. Tabernacle of Joy.
You mean Rebecca?
I mean, the name is the clue. I'll be back in a second.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go out to the car, get something. I have a hunch.
He has a hunch. Great. Now, what's your hunch?
All right, the clue is Tabernacle of Joy. Now, maybe there's a town or a lake or a road with either Tabernacle or Joy in the name.
Sounds like a possibility.
All right, pal, you and I will check out New York. Honey, you want to look at Pennsylvania?
Sure.
Angela, Canada?
Hey, what was the name of the motel where they were sighted?
It was near Jamestown, New York, just south of Chautauqua. It's a resort area.
Oh, right. Hal, why don't you get on that?
I'm on it.
You know, it could be something religious, too. Maybe a town that has a famous tabernacle.
Or maybe the name of the town is connected to religion, like Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Maybe, yeah. Write that down.
Whoa, I got something better. Check this out. Town in upstate New York near Jamestown called Mount Joy. Joy.
That's the word she kept saying, joy.
Yep, that could be it. I don't see another town on this map that Rebecca could have meant.
No, I know she meant Mount Joy. Why would she keep talking about the Tabernacle of Joy the way she did?
Yeah, Zach said the summer house Todd talked about was near a great lake and by a river.
Well, Mount Joy's a river resort, plus it's close to where they were spotted.
Okay, let's say it's Mount Joy. Okay? Now what?
We call the cops, we tell them what we know.
No, please.
Well, we
no
have to.
police, no police.
Oh, come on, you
Listen
gotta
to
call
me,
the
listen to me, please. I have a better plan.
Oh, no vigilante crusading, bro.
Oh, I want the cops involved. Todd is dangerous.
Yeah, but we have to notify the
Okay,
police.
please, would you just hear me out? All right, the FBI, the Highway Patrol, every police department from every little town in there is gonna be out en masse. All right, they're all gonna be looking for this escaped convict and his hostage. That means like 200 or 300 people up there, cops with guns that are probably thinking about getting some citation for valor.
No, they would coordinate a rescue attempt with the FBI.
They're also trained to do hostage negotiations.
Okay, that might be. But do you really want like dozens of police cars with the sirens blaring and lights flashing, helicopters flying around, gas canisters, high-powered rifles? You want to bring all of that down on Rebecca?
No way.
Sooner or later, Todd is going to... He's going to want to get rid of Rebecca. So the faster we get a hostage negotiation team in there, the faster she will be safe.
All right, that's if everything goes smoothly. But one little slip up, and all of a sudden we're right back to the cops and their guns and the tear gas.
And Todd holding a gun against Rebecca. I agree, no cops.
So what are you talking about? You were just gonna go busting in there and get your head blown off? Bo, Todd's got a gun.
He'll have to deal with the two of us, though. Well, I'm going with you, Bo. I hope you know that.
Wait a second. Rebecca is a hostage. The FBI can get in there.
All right. Look, these hostage teams, they usually follow a standard procedure. They start off very low-key. They want to keep the guy talking, hoping that they'll just wear him down. But sometimes things just, they don't work out like that.
Bo, I realize.
Do you remember the Branch Davidians in Waco, Texas?
Yeah. Bo, I'm scared. I mean, I know you've taken on Todd before.
No, honey, look, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be careful. But first, I've got to get there.
How do we know this place is even in Mount Joy?
Just has to be.
All right, well then fine. Let's say it is in Mount Joy, all right? There must be 2,000 houses up and down that river.
Yeah, Bo, we don't even know the name of Todd's stepfather.
I can find it. Look, Powell, do me a favor, all right? Why don't you gas up my car, pick up some sandwiches and some coffee for us, all right? I'll meet you back here.
Coffee and sandwiches for two.
Powell?
I'm going, Nora.
Aren't you the one that used to know how to pray for faith?
Yes, this is for Chicago, a brokerage house. Manning and Manning. Mr. Manning?
This is he.
This is Bo Buchanan.
What do you want?
Oh, you remember me, huh?
Nora Gannon's fiancée. How could I forget? I'm very busy, Mr. Buchanan. I assume this has something to do with Todd. I know he broke out, they called me, but I don't know anything about where he might be.
Mr. Manning, it's very important that we find your son.
Tell him about Rebecca.
I have no son. My son died the day they sentenced him to prison. Don't bother me again.
Well, this time Todd's taking a hostage. It's a young girl.
I don't really care about...
her life is in danger right now because of your son, whether you want to admit that he's your son or not. Do you want her on your conscience along with whatever else it is that probably keeps you up all night? Now, look, we just have one question for you, all right? You answer that. It's not even about Todd.
Who is it about?
His mother. I need the name of the man that she married.
After she ran out on Todd and me? Look, I can't even remember the son.
Okay, come on, Manning now. She married the man. You've got to remember his name. Come on, Manning. What's the man's name?
Heath. Charles Heath. He lived in western New York somewhere.
Could he have had a summer place in Mount Joy?
He could have had a summer place in Chernobyl for all I care. Look, and it's not going to help you with Todd because I never allowed him to have any contact with his mother after she left us. So he never could have gone to any of Charles Heath's summer places, if it even exists.
He ran away to her from camp once, didn't he?
Yes, but I had him sent home immediately, and I have no reason to think that he was at any summer place.
Maybe you ought to come with us, Manning. Maybe you can talk your son into turning himself in rather than getting himself killed.
I thought I made it clear. My son is already dead.
That's some dad.
Did he tell you anything?
Yep, he sure did. You know, I remember during the trial, Joey saying that seeing Manning almost made him feel sorry for Todd.
The key word being almost.
Yeah. It's from Mount Joy, Charles Heath, Heath. Charles Heath Jr. Yes, that's great. Okay. Do you have an address on that? 14 River Road. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it. As soon as Powell gets back, we're on our way.
Do you want to eat something? You haven't eaten anything all day. You should eat.
I can't eat. Why doesn't she get off the phone already so we can call Bo and Powell?
Well, you know what? I think maybe you should relax because I don't even think that Bo and Powell are anywhere even near Mountjoy. Let me give you a tip. I'm a really terrific worrier. And I can tell just by looking at you that you're a first-timer on this, aren't you?
I never had anyone to worry about before. She's like a daughter to me.
She's gonna be fine, Angela. The key to good worrying is pace. No, really, it's absolutely crucial that you not burn all of your panic fuel within the first few hours of what is bound to be an around-the-clock anxiety attack.
How can you joke at a time like this?
Because I'm scared to death. Well, no one's answering Bo's car phone right yet. And unfortunately, I have to go.
To where?
I have to be at court, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Hey! How are you? I haven't seen you since,
Just wait for Merle. I went down south with him. Spent some time with his family. He has a sister there.
How was the funeral?
Sad. I've been to 2 services for him now, and I still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What about you?
What me? What about me? Why, what about me?
You seem a little nervous.
Well, we think we've gotten a lead about where Todd has Rebecca.
Well, that's great.
You know, Bo was able to get some information out of Mr. Manning, so...
Bo?
Hey, at least somebody's doing something useful.
Really?
Excuse me. The more I hear about this, the more nervous I get. Excuse me.
Question.
Shoot.
Were you an Indy driver in a former life?
I did a little car racing when I was younger. We did make good time, didn't we? All right, let's go over exactly what we're gonna do when we get to the Heath house once more.
Assuming Todd even went up there and that Rebecca's okay with it.
All right, let's just assume that he is there. Are you gonna tell him that Peter Manning told you how to get here? He wants to help his son.
I don't know if Todd's gonna buy that.
Well, you have to make him buy it, pal. You have to make him believe that his father really does want to help him, doesn't want him to get hurt. And the way to prevent that is to turn himself over to the authorities.
And if I can't sell it, I mean, it's kind of a turnaround for Mr. Manning to suddenly be on Todd's side.
Look, even if he doesn't buy it, you're going to distract him long enough that I can make a move. Did you figure out which road it is?
Yeah, it's this one.
All right. You got your seatbelt on?
The way you've been burning up the road, I wish I could weld it shut.
Let's roll.
Why are you stopping? You see the house?
No. It's got to be close by. You can see the river right through those trees there. I think we ought to leave the car here. If Todd's got Rebecca in there, we don't want to lose the element of surprise. He's got a gun and a hostage.
Right.
Are you okay about this, Paul?
You mean going after him alone? Just us?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Because if you're too nervous...
You kidding? I'm scared to death.
Nervous and scared aren't the same thing.
Well, we've got to do it like this. If the police show up, there's liable to be shooting and Rebecca could get hurt. Besides, I need to do this. After some of the things I've done, maybe I'll finally be able to make things right.
I just got back from court right now. It was a complete waste of time. Angela, Angela, relax. I am not planning to budge from this phone until I get a call from Bo and Powell. Well, of course I will keep you I'll let you know everything. Meanwhile, can I get off the phone now? Because they're probably in Mountjoy by now and they're trying to get through. Okay. Marty, well, this is a surprise.
Same here. Angela said that you had a court case today.
Yes, well, it was postponed, and I'm just like crazy busy, so, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. I just stopped by to give these to your secretary so you could look over them. They're Suede's.
Ah, what am I looking for?
I'll make sure you can find a way that Suede's sister inherits my share of the royalties or teach me how to dream. She needs the money, I don't.
Will do. Nora Gannon. Oh, hi, Mr. Franklin. No, I'm sorry. I don't know whether that contract is coming or not. You know what? Let me transfer you to Jill, and she will be able to help you. All right, please hold. Jill, Mr. Franklin is on the line, and he needs to know about the contract coming through. Can you handle this? And also, please keep the line open. Thank you.
Nora, what's going on? Why are you so jumpy?
Me? Oh, well, I'm just as calm as any lawyer's had 6 cups of coffee in her.
Why do I get the weird feeling you're not telling me something? Something about Beau's plan to find Todd and Rebecca. That's what's going on, isn't it?
Bo and Powell have decided to follow up that lead about where Todd might be, and I'm just waiting for the phone call to tell me what happens.
Well, can't you ask the police to find out what's going on?
Not really.
Why?
Because they're not, exactly involved yet.
What? Are you telling me that Beau and Powell have went after Todd?
Yeah.
You're sitting here next to the phone twiddling your thumbs while a college kid and your fiancé have gone after a cold-blooded murder by themselves?
Marty?
This is insanity. You of all people should know how dangerous Todd is. How could you let Beau and Powell try something that stupid?
Olmsted, Scribner, Heath. Todd's stepfather.
Charles Heath, Jr. This is it.
Sure is. I bet you anything that this path leads right to the front door.
Yeah. Looks like it.
So what do you say, Powell? You ready?
Yeah. I just hope to God Todd and Rebecca really are in this house. I mean, I hope we're not too late, Beau.
All right, now listen up. We know he's got a gun, but he's only one guy, all right? I'm going around to the back. I'm gonna look for a window door. I'll get in there. You do your thing. You got it?
I got it, yeah. Just be careful, Beau.
You do the same thing.
Beau and Powell went after Todd alone?
It's a long shot that Todd and Rebecca are even at this house in Mountjoy.
Yeah, and it was a long shot that Todd escaped from jail. He jumped from a moving ambulance and escaped in a patrol
All right,
car.
let's say they're at this house in Mountjoy. Bo and Powell think that they can talk Todd into turning himself in, so Rebecca won't be hurt.
Oh, they're gonna reason with the animal. Todd killed Suede. He raped me. He tried to rape you, then he came after me again because he didn't think he'd hurt me enough the first time. My God, how can you reason with someone like
Bo
that?
and Powell.
Listen, he's a maniac. And the police have to know what's going on. If you're not gonna call him right now, I will.
No. What about Rebecca?
That's who I'm thinking of.
No, think about Rebecca. What happens to Rebecca if a SWAT team comes busting in there on her and Todd with guns blazing?
Yeah, but when Bo and Powell show up, just Todd will have a gun, right?
The whole reason why Bo and Powell are doing this is to avoid the bloodshed. Besides, once Bo gets an idea into his head, who can stop him, you know? We have to let them do it their way. And we gotta keep the police out of it.
Oh, Nora? Marty?
Todd? Todd, it's me, Powell. I'm all alone, all right?
Take it easy, okay? There's no police, no FBI. Nobody knows I'm here. No one except your dad, all right? Your dad's the one who sent me here. He wanted me to tell you something really important. Something that could change everything, okay? So, open the door, Todd, and we can talk. Todd, I swear to you, there's not one cop out here. Look, I know you're in there. All I want to do is give you the message that your father wanted me to give you. At least give me a chance.
Get over there. Sit down.
You all right?
Keep your hands off her. You never mind about her. Well, how'd you find me? You tell me.
Your father thought you'd be here. He wants to see you.
He wants to see me. He wants to see me dead. He wants to see me in prison.
I'm not kidding. The guy's a total wreck.
What's wrong with him?
He feels awful about how he cut you out of his life. About how it was the biggest mistake of his life. It hit him like a ton of bricks. How wrong he was.
He's sorry.
Yeah, he wants to start over with you. To be a real father. He wants to make everything right.
How come my old man didn't make this little road trip by himself?
He didn't think you'd agree to see him. I mean, let's face it, he was pretty cold to you after the sentencing.
So, he asked you to be his little messenger boy.
No. I volunteered, okay? I figured since we'd been through this whole mess together, I figured maybe I could be the one to get through to you.
So, he told you where I was?
Yeah.
Sit down! You sniffed me out because of the tip that Rebecca gave Angela Holiday.
No!
Shut up! You got an army of cops in the woods licking their chops to squeeze a couple rounds off me as soon as I walk out that door. I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth! No, I don't care, pal. I don't care if you got every shiny badge in the world out there, because I got you right here, right where I want you.
No! What are you going to do to him?
I'm going to do what I should have done a long, long time ago. I'm going to make you pay, and then you and I, we're going to be alone.
No! No more violence! Just put down the gun. Save your soul, Todd.
You can't save what you don't have anymore. Sit down, pal.
So, ladies, what's all the shouting about?
I was just upset about papers I had to bring for Nora to look at their swathes.
Look, Nora, I was wondering if you got any new leads on where Todd Manning might be.
Oh, I wish I had. It's killing me sitting around here not knowing anything.
Well, I'm assuming that if either one of you does hear anything, you'll let me know on the double?
Absolutely.
Sure.
You know, Todd Manning, he's responsible for one death already. As long as he's on the loose, it could happen again.
Hank, we're well aware of that.
Okay. Listen, thank you for your time. Good evening, ladies.
Hey. Okay. It's okay.
Todd could kill someone else. Then someone else will be left behind. Someone else will be crying. Just.
Bo's gonna do what he said he's gonna do. He's gonna stop Todd. No one's gonna get hurt.
You're afraid too. You're just as afraid as I am.
Well, I'll admit I certainly wasn't pleased when Bo nixed the idea of bringing the police in. But I promised I'd back him on this, and that's what I'm gonna do. And to tell you the truth, yeah, I'm scared out of my mind.
Todd, there's still hope as long as you don't hurt Powell or me.
Yeah? What about Swade Pruitt? What, do you think everybody's just gonna forget about that? It wasn't cold-blooded murder. You didn't plan on killing him.
It was an accident. Oh, horrible, terrible accident. And any jury would see that.
Oh. Rebecca, there's only one person that believes in me, and that's you.
That's because deep down you are good. I knew that the first minute I saw you in the prison visiting room in Statesville.
You getting this, pal? Me, I'm pure of heart.
The Lord says that any sin can be forgiven as long as you're truly repentant. Todd, you can start over and you can be free. You can have a whole new life.
She's right, Todd. You can turn things around, and it can start right now by letting Rebecca go. Forget it. You have to. You care for her too much to put her through this. I can see it in your eyes. Forget it. But what do you know from my eyes? All right, then look at her. Rebecca is totally innocent. All she's ever done is believe in you. You're not gonna make her suffer just because she had faith in you? Nobody's going anywhere. Why not? You don't need her as a hostage anymore. You've got me. And for God's sake, Todd, do what you know is right and let Rebecca go. Todd, what do you say, man? Having two hostages won't do any good, right?
Never mind that. Look, you have to find a way to turn.
Shut up! Just shut up, both of you. Just shut up.
What are you going to do?
I'll be all right. Just like we said.
Are you sure?
I promise. Don't get lost.
God be with you. God be with both of you.
Todd, she really cares about you. And it's true what she said. You can start over. Right. No judge is gonna give me a second chance, pal. You don't know that. Yeah, I do. The second they get their hands on me, they're gonna throw me in jail forever. Me? I'd rather be 6 feet under. Come to think of it, maybe that's something that we can do together. Look, I know what it's like to feel hopeless. Oh, yeah? Right. Like you ever spent a second in solitary. Like you got hundreds of cops chasing you down, hunting you like a dog. I was just as guilty of raping Marty as you were. I didn't know what to do with all that guilt, but I found out that things aren't hopeless. Oh, stop preaching at me! Todd, you remember what you were like back at school before all this started? You were a decent guy. It was in you to be good, just like Rebecca said. Yeah. Well, that's all history now. Oh, come on. If you were totally evil, you never would have let Rebecca go. Now, for God's sake, give yourself a chance. Turn yourself in. It's the only way. The only way? You stole me out! You stole me out! You remember what you were like back at school before all this started? You were a decent guy. It was in you to be good, just like Rebecca said. Yeah. Well, that's all history now. Oh, come on. If you were totally evil, you never would have let Rebecca go. Now, for God's sake, give yourself a chance. Turn yourself in. It's the only way. The only way? The only way? You stole me out! You stole me out! Todd, I swear, no, nobody said you want, man. Shut up. It's just me. There's someone in there. No, there's no one. It's just us. You're lying! Shut up. You stay there. You stay there. You don't even think about moving. I'm watching you. But watch out! He's got a gun! It's over. It's finally over, Bo. Once and for all.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. You don't know how easy. One little squeeze.
Oh, come on, Todd. Nobody wants to get hurt
Yeah,
here.
well, you should have thought about that, Batman. Should have thought of that before you and Boy Wonder came busting in here.
All right, but you listen to me. You're making a big mistake.
No, I ain't making any more mistakes. I ain't going back there. I ain't going back there. Nobody's gonna drag me back there, not even Bo Buchanan.
Todd!
Get off of me!
Help! I'll kill you!
Pal, get the gun off of me! No! I'm breaking off the leash you with.
Pal! Get off of me! Pal! Do it! Frank, and I dare you, you pal! Get the gun! I'll get you, pal! Get off of me!
How about this?
Thanks.
Everything's gonna work out okay.
I just can't help thinking about...
I know.
Oh, Suede. I'm sorry I keep falling apart. It's just... I miss him more than I thought I ever could.
You should never be sorry for caring about someone, Marty. Okay? How about I tell Jill to get us some coffee? Seems to me we could both use a friendly jolt of caffeine. I have a theory.
What?
How about this? I don't know how it happened, but while we were sitting here, we both spontaneously went deaf and that phone is actually ringing.
I don't think so.
Why hasn't Bo called?
He will.
When?
I'm sure he'll be all right, Nora.
Of course he'll be all right. No one said anything about him not being all right. He promised me he'd be careful. So did Powell. I must be crazy. I can't believe I let them run off, the two of them trying to be heroes.
Well, it doesn't sound like they asked for advice.
Oh, men never do. Thanks for, keeping quiet while Hank was here.
Oh, it's no problem. It's lucky he left, huh?
Oh, it'd be bad enough sitting around waiting for the phone to ring, but if we then had to start tiptoeing around Hank.
Ah, somebody mentioned my name?
Hank? I thought you...
No, please, don't let me interrupt. You were saying?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we were saying.
I wouldn't repeat it.
Why not?
Because your head's too big anyway. I mean, how many times do you have to hear what a brilliant DA you are, you know?
Well, Nora, even brilliant DAs make mistakes.
Oh?
Yeah, once in a while. Such as leaving their briefcase.
Ow!
Oh?
Oh. Oh.
Why else would I come back so soon? I do know everything you know about Todd Manning, don't I, Nora? That is what you told me.
That is what I told you, yes.
And you don't have any idea where Todd could possibly be.
You want me to get it?
No, I'll get it. That's fine. Hello, Nora Gannon. Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. Hang on a second. It's for you, Hank.
Thanks. Expecting a phone call?
It's my office. Of course I'm expecting a phone call. Take your time.
Excuse me. Yeah, this is Gannon. All right, that's great. That's exactly the break we needed.
Hank?
Look, I'm on my way. Okay, bye. We found him.
Todd?
Yeah, Western New York. Not far from the motel where he was sighted. A place called Mount Joy.
Mount Joy, is that right? Rebecca, is she safe?
Yeah. In fact, that's who called it in. She managed to get away from Todd, and then She got to the local police. They radioed here.
She's safe.
Yeah, she is. But they tell me that Todd's got a new hostage, unidentified male.
One male, one hostage, one male hostage, Hank?
All right, Nora, what's going on?
No, you answer me.
No, you answer me, Nora. Now, you know something, don't you?
Hank, please, just answer me.
One man, one hostage. Now, come on, Nora. Tell me, what do you know about all of this?
Powell! Get the gun! Get off of me! Get up! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Oh! Give it up, son! Give it up! Manny, give it! Give it up! No! Back! Get that knee down! Get it down! You're not getting away with this, man. Put your hands down! No. Oh, that's right, Bobo. Ooh, stare at me. Yeah, that's good. I'm scared.
We're not through yet.
Yeah, you are through if you want to live. You don't even think about coming after me. You think about coming after me, and it'll be your last thought. You know, I really should kill you. But I'm such a nice guy. So just stay here. Stay here and think about how nice I am. Paul?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Paul! Going after me.
He means it. He'll kill you.
Make sure she's okay. Paul? Paul!
Don't hurt him!
Rebecca!
Let us go!
He's got a gun!
I don't care! Todd, it's me! Don't stop!
Bo!
Bo and Powell are doing what?
Hank.
They figured out where they thought Todd might be.
Oh, come on. What is with these two? What is it? Is it genetic with the Buchanan clan? I mean, I blink, and then they go running around playing cowboy.
Hank, please. What are we gonna do?
We?
Yes, we have to do something.
Well, Nora, you've already done something by keeping your mouth shut. Now, Bo or Powell, heaven knows which one, is being held hostage. And the way Todd feels about the both of them, he won't care who he shoots.
Well, then what are we wasting our time sitting around here yelling at each other for? Let's get going. And don't even start with me, because I am going.
I'm going too.
Wait a minute. What do you think this is, some kind of a community function?
Slade died defending me, Hank. Todd's responsible.
All right. But there's no time for this.
Fine, then let's just get going.
One more thing, Nora.
Oh, what is it, Hank?
Now, you listen to me. Now, I don't know what's going on up there. But you pay attention. And if I tell you to back off.
Fine. Fine.
And Nora.
What?
You better be ready for whatever comes.
Todd, it's me. I'm here, Todd.
Rebecca. Get the gun. Just get the gun.
Get him out!
No, Bo, take care of her.
Powell, I can't see him. He hasn't come up.
Hang on.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's freezing.
Todd! Todd, where are you? Oh, God.
Bo!
Todd!
See anything?
No. Todd!
Oh, wait, this one right there.
Where?
In line with the trees over there. It's Bo.
I see him. I see him. Where's Todd?
No, it's going under again.
No, dear God.
Bo!
Freeze, both of you.
What?
You the girl called in about Manning?
Yes, I'm Rebecca Lewis. This is Powell Lord.
Where's Manning?
He's out there.
In the river?
Been shot. The gun's over there by the boat.
Who shot him? One of you?
No, Bo Buchanan was fighting with him. The gun just went off, and Bo went in the water after Todd.
Oh, great. Steiger, go call EMS back up. Tell them to get here on the double. We got people in the river here.
Wait, there's Bo again.
This water's freezing. How long's it been in there?
A few minutes, I don't know.
He's lucky he's still alive. The last thing we need now is a dead hero on our hands.
Bo!
Buchanan!
Yeah.
Bo Buchanan! Get out of the water and back here on this dock on the double. Get back here right now. Call those EMS people and tell them to get here on the double.
No, I'm fine.
I don't want you going to the shop, though, you know?
Tell me about it.
You're lucky to be alive.
You all right, Bo?
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, talk about cold showers.
You know, this river's usually frozen over by this time in January.
Any sign of Todd at all?
No. I got washed down the river quite a ways. There's nothing. No sign.
No.
Now, look. With the current this swift and the water this cold.
No.
I doubt he made it. Not with a gunshot wound.
No, you're wrong.
Rebecca.
No, he can't. He's out there. I know he's out there. He has to be. I'll go. I'll find him.
Don't
I
even
have
think
to get
about
him.
it, young lady.
It's
Don't.
freezing in there.
He can't.
Rebecca, he's gone. He's gone. You've got to face it. Todd is dead.
What angle did Manning go in the river? Out and down. By the time I gave up diving for him, I drifted like 60 yards down the river.
Yeah, well, even with good solid moon out there, you still can't see very much. Not counting how cold it is out there.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
Oh, my. Oh, you're freezing cold.
Oh, yeah, but at least I can feel my fingers again. What are you doing here, honey?
Where's Powell? What about Todd?
Powell is fine. It's all over. Todd and I got into it over the gun. I was trying to get it away from him, and it went off. He was shot, and he went in the river. I went in after, tried to pull him out.
What?
Well, what happened? Where is Manning?
Anybody mind if I ask who all you people are?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody say hello to Chief Wilson of the Mount Joy Police Department.
Hello, Chief. Hank Gannon, District Attorney of Lantano County, Pennsylvania. I'm the man who put Todd Manning in prison in the first place.
And I'm this one's fiance. Are you sure you're warm enough under this little thing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, and excuse me, this is Marty Saybrook. Unfortunately, one of Todd Manning's first victims.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Where is Todd?
Well, at this time, we can only assume that he's dead.
What about Rebecca Lewis? She came through okay, didn't she?
Well, Rebecca wasn't hurt. Not physically, anyway.
Well, Bo, what made you think that you and Powell could do it, huh? Two unarmed amateurs. Now, what's it gonna take them to teach you some respect for the police?
You know, Hank, why don't you just back off? He is tired, he's cold, and you're only making him more miserable.
Well, maybe somebody should. All right, look, just forget it. Well, at least it worked out. I still don't believe you did it.
I don't believe you went into the river after Todd.
When I hit that water, I didn't believe it either. But Rebecca, I thought she was going to jump in the river after him. I knew she couldn't make it, so I just...
Excuse me. You said you're assuming Todd Manning is dead.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're not sure?
Well, let's put it this way. It's way below freezing outside. The guy's got a gunshot wound. The river's like ice. We've been searching both sides of the banks for well over an hour, and there's no sign of him anywhere. There's no way this guy's still alive. That DA over there tells me that you were one of Manning's victims.
You might say that.
I think I better go see to Marty.
No, Nora. I've got this one, okay? Besides, looks like Bo can use all the body heat he can get.
Thanks.
Want to crawl in here with me, honey?
And have my clothes smell like that river? No, thank you.
What was that for?
For being a big dumb galoot. For scaring me half to death. For taking chances. And for still being alive.
Well, the gun was only fired one time to your knowledge.
Right.
Oh, if that gun had been turned an inch or two either way.
Well, that's about it, I guess. I still have to talk to Miss Lewis, though. Chuck, could you go out and get the girl? She's on the dock.
Chief, would it be all right if I went out, if I brought her in? I mean, after everything that happened, I like to make sure she's all right.
Well, yeah, sure.
Got an update on the search for the body.
What? What?
What is it?
Honey, look, I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm still in one piece. One frozen piece, but... Why do you keep looking at me like that?
I was just thinking.
Look, I know how you feel about Pal and me taking off on our own without any protection, without any backup, and I'm really sorry that I upset you, but I really have no regrets.
Well, that's nice. Now, do you want to know what I was thinking?
Do I?
I was thinking to set off on this stupid, dangerous mission.
See, I knew that's exactly...
Did you set off on this mission to help Powell and Rebecca, two people you hardly know, and two people you owe nothing to?
That has nothing to do with it.
That's my point exactly. You had to do it because it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it hardly ever is. And you're just the most incredible man I've ever met.
And that's it? No lecture?
No lecture. A request.
You want me to sing Melancholy Baby?
Yeah. You just promised to do it at home. You promised me, at least for the next day or two, will you promise me that we can just lock ourselves away in our own house, doing nothing but eating popcorn and watching movies and doing nothing more exciting than trying not to sleep in the shower?
Oh, good. That sounds great. Look, Todd didn't hurt you, did he? Good. Are you warm enough? You want this,
I'm all right.
Honey, you're shivering.
I'm fine. You keep your scarf. You must be freezing.
No, I'm okay, really. The police said that they would like to talk to you. Can you handle that?
Rebecca, why don't you come with me? We'll go into the house together, okay? Come on. Come on.
Rebecca, man, am I glad Glad to see you in one piece. Now, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you sure? Must have been hell these past few days, being Todd's prisoner. I don't think I could have stood it. I would have killed him. Or myself.
Good. You're all here. We've got some news. The divers downstream found Todd Manning.
Well, is he okay? Is he alive?
The divers found the body about 5 miles downriver.
Are you sure it's Manning's body?
Well, he took a hell of a trip down. He was, well, the body was pretty severely battered by all the ice and rocks along the banks. But the general physical description matches that of Todd Manning. There's just no doubt.
Listen, Chief, I'd like to make arrangements to have the body transported back to Landview for positive ID.
Oh, sure. The state police will take care of all of that.
Great. Thanks. Oh, and Chief, do you think it's possible that we could get some dry clothes for Mr. Buchanan here?
Did you check and see what's out in the emergency vehicle?
I just need a minute alone. I'll be all right.
Listen, why don't we step outside and make our arrangements? Powell, I want you in on this.
I don't understand. How could you feel anything for him? Anything but hatred?
Powell, can you come by the coroner's office tomorrow to identify the body?
Me? Yeah, I guess.
Well, where is he? I need to make arrangements to transport the body.
I got a map over here in the car. Here, thanks.
Mr. Buchanan? Yes. We've got some clothes in the van that ought to fit you.
Oh, great, thanks. I'll be there in just a minute. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Powell. How'd Rebecca seem to you?
Well, she's dealing with it, I guess. Listen, Bo, I don't know how to begin to thank you.
No, you had nothing to thank me for. I'm just glad we were able to get Rebecca out of this mess, together.
Well, at least she's all right.
Thank God, you both are too.
I don't care what the police say. I think we did the right thing coming up here. You saved my life when you jumped Todd.
I just wish I'd been able to do more. I wasn't much good to anyone after I hit my head.
How are you feeling?
I'll be okay.
Well, you take care of yourself. Look, thank you.
Man, you are freezing.
Will you go and get your dry clothes on now?
Getch.
Get. You're not even close. Get out of here. Go on. Go on. If anything had ever happened to that man, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I kind of guessed.
Becca needs me. She's with Renee. This is the safest she's been in days.
No, she isn't. Yesterday, before we left the river house, I heard Hank talking to her, asking her questions.
Well, of course he was asking her questions. She's involved. She was very involved.
Okay, but she's not a criminal.
What are you talking
That's what Hank's doing right now. He's charging her with a felony, harboring a fugitive.
Hal, harboring a fugitive is when you provide shelter, when you...
Well, Todd forced her to do it, but she did do it.
Well, we know that she did what she had to do in order to stay alive.
Well, what if Hank doesn't know that?
Well, of course he knows. He'll understand that. He's got a head, he's got a heart. What more do you need?
Okay, what if she did it because she wanted to, because she felt... I don't know, but it depends on how you look at it. She thought she was doing the right thing, and she brought him food.
She did?
Yeah, and money, medicine, clothing.
She could be charged with a felony.
That's what's happening. I know Rebecca. She's not gonna lie.
Said Hank hadn't talked to her yet?
He's talking to her right now. Or at least that's what his secretary said. We were talking about me being in the paper and all that, and she told me that Hank was already going over to see Rebecca.
To question her?
Yeah, about her role in Todd's escape.
Jill? Yeah, I have a 3 o'clock
She just
appointment.
can't land in prison like I did for making a mistake.
For the next hour and a half.
For believing in Todd.
And then I'll clean there. Thank you.
Nora, I've been in prison. Rebecca won't last a day. She shouldn't even be there one night.
I'll do what I can. I hope I'm in time.
Please, Mr. Gannon, couldn't we talk here? I would really rather not go to the police station.
Are you charging her?
Is that what's happening?
Harboring a fugitive is a felony in this state.
But I only did what I thought.
No, don't you say another word until you see a lawyer.
You do have the right to call a lawyer. Is that what you want to do?
Doesn't need to call a lawyer. Her lawyer's here.
You are Rebecca's attorney.
That's right. Right?
Well, good. Then we don't have to beat around the bush, do we?
That's something that you're not known for doing, except for maybe once or twice.
We have a charge pending here.
Which is?
Harboring a fugitive, obstruction of justice.
All I did was try to help. I showed mercy. The Bible teaches us
But
that
we're not talking about showing mercy or having pity here.
Oh, really? Sure could have fooled me. Can I see you in the hallway, Hank, please?
What? You ordering me around here?
Something I was born to do. Come on, tough guy.
Boy, you really just jumped right in there, didn't you, baby?
Are things a little slow in your office, Hank?
What are you talking about?
You have nothing better to do than come down here and terrorize this poor girl?
That poor little girl gave Todd Manning a place to hide.
Let the court be aware that she was forced to.
She also brought him some food, and nobody forced her to do that.
Give me your hungry, and I shall feed them.
We're doing scripture now?
That's what she lives by, Hank.
Nora, maybe you don't realize this. Maybe you're not aware, but she also provided him with clothes, money, medicine, and all the time she had ample opportunity to turn him in. Now, baby, this is an airtight case. Several felony counts and several felony convictions.
Tell me something, Hank. The whole time that you were in there terrorizing her, which you shouldn't have been doing as a DA, did you ever have eye contact with her that you should have been doing as a good DA?
Give me a break. The woman helped a murderer, a rapist.
Who is very clever and very manipulative. He was smart enough to fool me, and you think that's easy?
Personally?
You think I'm easy to fool?
Well, it depends on who's trying, Nora. It's doable.
Dream on, Hank. The point is the man fooled me, he fooled Kevin, he's fooled a lot of other far more worldly wise and hardened souls than Rebecca Lewis.
So what are you driving at?
I'm just trying to protect you, Hank.
Protect me?
How do you think it's gonna look if you prosecute this vulnerable, young girl with a big heart?
Who broke the law?
She came forward and she turned him in. You prosecute this case, Hank, I'm gonna take it right to trial.
You don't have a case.
Oh, yeah? The Lantano County DA's gonna prosecute a very young, vulnerable, very religious girl. Now, you tell me who the jury will peg for the villain and who they'll peg for the damsel in distress. Answer me one question. Are you out to convict Rebecca Lewis, or are you out to take one more swipe at Todd Manning? Because she's not Todd. So why don't you bury all of this ugliness with him and let her go?
I can't do that.
Have I ever asked you for a favor?
No. No, you haven't. And I appreciate that. So don't start now.
I am. I'll owe you one. Let her go. Please.
Young lady, you and I are going to have a talk. We're going to have a tough talk about the law.
Nora? I tried.
I'm ready.
Good. Listen, Rebecca, what you did was wrong, and you know it. Nobody made you the judge or the jury or anybody allowed to intervene just because they feel compassion. The law is not about compassion.
Sometimes it is.
The law is about the rules. The same rules for everybody. That's the only way it works. But I'm not going to charge you on this, Rebecca. You've been through enough. And as your attorney puts it, you're very young, and you can use a break.
Oh, sweetheart. You're an okay guy, Hank Gannon, even for an ex-husband.
What I am doing here
Is the
is-
right thing.
Yeah, well, I hope so. And remember, you owe me one.
Oh, God. I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, my. Look at the time. Well, you ladies have kept me here far too long. I've got to go.
Oh, boy, and this lady is going to love showing you out. Come on, Buster.
Miss Gannon, thank you.
Oh, you.
Thank you very much. I really believe I would have gone to jail.
I'm glad I could help. I really am. I want you to come out of this okay. I knew Todd Manning.
So then you know.
I know exactly what he can do to people. Rebecca, how about talking with a professional? You know, someone who can help you deal with the kind of trauma that you've been through. Someone, I don't know, who can make you understand.
I do understand. Miss Gannon, don't you think that we're all capable of sin?
Well, it certainly seems that way.
And in all of us, there's a goodness. A part of us that knows God's love. See, Todd knew that too. Only he never let anyone else see that. Except me. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. I already do.
You really are very sweet. You're the only person who will ever miss Todd Manning.
I don't have much money, but I do have a job, and as soon as I can, I want to pay you.
Well, my hourly rate isn't too obscene. I don't think 20 minutes will cost too much.
Even so, maybe there's something I can do for you.
Yes, you can get on with your life. And you can make it a good one.
Thank you.
If you ever need me, just call.
Oh, Miss Gannon.
Yes.
How did you know that Mr. Gannon was here? That I was in trouble?
Powell told me.
Powell?
Yes. He's a very good friend. And he's a good guy. You should remember that. Goodbye.